Alright, I'm back. Mass Effect is booting. Sorry for the confusion. I'm trying to get it back to the main menu for Mass Effect. Running Streamlabs as an admin, which I thought I had already done in the past, but I guess that's not the case. That's a good sign, because I wasn't getting any audio before when I was in the main menu, no music. Specific window, Mass Effect, done. Let's transition. Let's see if that sorts it out. Okay, so now I'm getting video feed. Hang on. I'll get this fixed. Why is that so small? Oh my goodness, okay. So we're just going to have to do it like I did KOTOR. Excellent. But I'm getting video feed. I've got it. I think I've got it sorted out. Okay, good. All right, I think I fixed it.
Secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
That was odd. Oh no. Somebody's hosting me. Okay, thank you. Longer Ilaru. Sorry, it didn't pop up in my activity feed because it was less than 5 viewers. I hate that. Just give me the stupid notification. You know? Hello. Thank you for hosting. I had to like squint and look at my laptop to get it sorted out. Because now Twitch is like, well, if it's less than 5 viewers, no, it matters. Trust me, Twitch. It helps. Regardless of how many people are there. We're just going to stick with good old Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Please log in to access your profile.
I'm just going to have to do this. Custom
Please
mail.
log in
Okay,
to
yep.
access your
Cool.
profile.
There we go. I forgot about how this whole thing... It's been a while since I've played Mass Effect. And I started the whole thing up and it just... It was a mess.
Data corruption.
I got it all fixed now.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Yeah, like I
Confirm
always go
psychological
spacer.
profile. Confirm military specialization.
Okay, so the two that I like to play, I started playing an Infiltrator. This is the first time I played, because I love the way the sniper rifles work in Mass Effect 1. I don't like them as much in 2 and 3. And I don't like the way ammo works in 2 and 3 compared to 1. So, you know, I like to do if I'm going to do a full playthrough, I'm going to do an Adept, more than likely. I don't like the way biotics work in Mass Effect 1 as much as I do 2 or 3. But, you know. Those combos are just wicked. But I might still do an Infiltrator. I'm going to do an Adept.
Facial identification.
You know, there we go. That's pretty transparent. That's about as wide as I am. Good gracious. of the cats is making a bunch of racket. You know what? I don't really care about that as much as I do. Not the nose. Man, textures are not great. That looks about right. Yeah, that looks good.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Cool. Yep.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, I set all this up beforehand. Cool. Off to Mass Effect we go.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Mass Effect. I didn't get all the way through it.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
Man, it does not look as good on the PC as it does on the Xbox right now.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Rex beam.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your
Karth.
jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Go
Better
Keith
brace
David.
yourself, sir.
It sure is.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yep, Seth Green, Keith David, bunch of folks. It's all great.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I can't remember what the voice actor's name is, but the guy who voices Caden is the same guy who voices Karth in KOTOR, and the same guy who voices, I can't remember, but there's another guy he voices in Dragon Age. Yeah, I know how to move. It's the same in everything. Good old Wassid. So, I didn't know anything about... Jeez, dog. Bless you. That was a cough. That matter. So, I didn't know... I've never played this on the PC before. Apparently there's some things I could change about some settings. I'll have to do some research for my next stream to sort of clear some of that out. But the textures don't... Something's wrong with the textures. I saw that when I was getting ready to start streaming. Oh, nice! How's it going, Eagle?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectre's been.
Talk to Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Okay, bear with me for just a second. I'm gonna see if there's something I can change on my settings real quick to clean up the way this looks, because it's real muddy. It looks kind of gross. Give me one moment. Ooh, okay, so it's nothing I can change. I gotta go into like the config files and adjust a couple of things. Okay, well, that's just gonna have to look kind of gross for a while. I'll try to clean it up for the next one.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, this ship is operating outside of the normal chain of command because it was built by humans and Turians, Navigator Presley.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
So one of my favorite things about Mass Effect, you've got your codex here. It's got, you know, all the tutorials. You know, you click on it, it gives you all the information you could ever want. Everything you could ever want here. That's all in the secondary codex. Now, the primary codex, I don't have anything unlocked yet, but the primary codex is completely voiced. Fully, like, and it's... The guy who does the voiceover for it is awesome. Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real act.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Here we go.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we need the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Never hurts to have a few extra hands on.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What was that link you sent, Eagle?
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
You're under attack! I repeat, heavy casualties! We can't... Need evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
That's
Take
not
us
good.
Into fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Well, thank you for the follow, Catburger.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Yeah, I forgot. I've got access to all the weapons.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Your guard up.
There we go. Okay. Trying to remember all the control. I'm trying to learn all the controls for the PC.
Oh God, what happened here?
A lot. Okay, so we'll keep going. Jenkins. Hold still. Thank you. Okay, I can upgrade throw, basic armor, damage reduction by 5%, I can do barrier, upgrade warp. Nalenko, he doesn't have any points, so.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
digs here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Okay, F uses metagel.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
It's good to know. Upgrade kit, what we got? Toxic seals. Oh, that's okay, so that's how I can use squad commands. His abilities, my abilities. Okay, and I can also put them in quick slots. Yeah, take that, weird alien creature.
Perimeter secure.
Shields need to recharge, though. Come on, shields. There we go. Okay, they're not there yet. They're not real to me, I guess. There we go. Perfect.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Oh, I for inventory. There we go.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay, so E does... Or U does... I can get there from just hitting escape, though. Yep, I'm aware of that. Already better. Okay. And then these are going to do their thing. There we go. Come on, peek around. Down he goes. All right. Level up. Hooray!
Perimeter clear.
We're gonna investigate the dig site. You know what?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Our introduction to the Husk.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
R throws a grenade.
All clear, Commander. We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
That's how it goes. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. That's nothing. Ooh, there's a thing over here. I'll have to rip open this. Oh, cool. I got a biotic camp. So I'm going to have to open this little structure here. Gonna do a decryption.
Security locks engaged.
I'm gonna save right here. Because I want to. I've never done the decryption here. I've done it on the console plenty of times, but use movement keys. So ooh. Interesting.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the
Hello,
battle
Leopold.
outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You guys got anything here for me to loot? No? Okay, that's fine. Just some little exposition. That's fine. To the spaceport! Away!
Saren. Linus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Give me one moment. Okay, yeah, everything's working correctly.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Already found some Krogan heavy armor. Okay. So we've cleared this area for the time being. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Fun stuff.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Yep, give me all the stuff. Anything else in here? Easy electronics. I double tapped. There we go. So there'll come a point where my inventory is just going to be full. And I'm just going to have to reduce a bunch of stuff to Omnigel. It'll happen probably about a third of the way into the game because I forget how much stuff I have on me. That's how it always goes.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Ooh, hammerhead rounds. Those are fun. Not as good as polonium rounds. I love polonium rounds. Watching everything melt.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norman.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other.
Whoa, thank you, Pathfinder
your friend
Phoenix.
seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
I'll be more grateful in a moment, I'm sorry.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Okay. Thank you for rating and thank you for the follow, Pathfinder Phoenix. That's awesome. How are you doing?
We were told the Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
Indeed. Thank y'all.
It's over on the other platform.
How's everyone
Probably
doing?
where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone.
Glad you're doing well.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Of course you were.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
This dude.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Although it looks like hot garbage right now. Oh man, I had to do some fiddling when I first came over. I mean,
we need to find that beacon before it's too
remastered
late.
Mass Effect.
Take the cargo
From
train.
what that's what I
where
heard.
the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, go sleep somewhere. Get away from me. Uh-oh. There's Geth about. Yes, remastered Mass Effect. I'm excited. Because that means I'll get to play it and it won't look like trash. Compared to... Because this doesn't look good. It looks better on the Xbox. Because I sure don't remember it looking this bad. I played it just a couple of months ago. Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer, though. I haven't watched many trailers for really anything. At all. Okay, come on. Oh, we got you guys on the train. Come on. Listen, train guys, I need you to die. That's why. It's the destroyer. Hang on. Okay, he's down. Oh no, Caden's down. That's okay. Ashley, you're gonna go down if you don't end up taking cover. Here comes another destroyer. I've already forgotten what the button is. Is it? Nope. I've already forgotten what the grenade button is. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Would you just crouch, please? Thank you. Oh, it's just me. I'm in trouble. I will go back and I'll watch it. Let's see, I should be able to give just a... Oh, fired it into space. I was hoping I would kind of curve it down, but I guess it's throw I was thinking of. Come on. Got him. There's a bunch of them here. What button is it? Is it... R throws grenade. Used to R being reload, but there's no reload in this game. Yeah, that's about the only time I use grenades as well. Would you shoot him in the face? Thank you. Down he goes. Okay, I'm gonna stay back here. Let them come running up here. I'll heal up some. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever used the grenades, really. Unless I find a really good grenade mod. But that's super rare. They're so worthless, they're almost not using at all. Except, like you said, to get perfect Paragon. And I always seem to mess that up somehow. We'll just do this. That number's gonna be like 400 by the time I'm done. Alright, we're just gonna move over here. And then when we get there, I'm gonna pause the game and dig around in my inventory for a bit.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
There you go. That's true dedication right there, Pathfinder. Don't you start doing this buffering crap. Unless it's just the laptop doing that, then it's fine. I like how we all just standing there. You know, there were 400 Geth on the train platform, on the train.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all.
Just act like there's nothing. There's not going to be a bunch of Geth waiting for us on the other side, standing completely exposed. Ow. Do. Don't mind me. Ooh. That hurt a lot. That's a problem. Okay. Pistol. Yes. Absolutely. Equip that one. Which one am I wearing? The Scorpion? Is that the Onyx that I had originally? Yep. Okay. I like that you can use weapons that you're not trained with. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh good, I don't have to hit auto level up because I changed that in the settings. Indeed. There's so many good characters, like, so many good voice actors, and just everything about this game is great. Ah. Yeah. That's a real good one to do. Normally, I play on Xbox normally, but, I'm playing all on PC right now just because, I mean, that's where all my stream setup is. I can capture on the Xbox just now. I've only been streaming since like August, so I hadn't been doing this for terribly long. What I want to do is I want to be able to stream from my Xbox so I can play like Payday 2 with a bunch of my friends, and just a bunch of other titles that I love, just that I adore. Like, I've got almost all the operators except for the latest ones for Siege on the Xbox. I don't own the game on the PC. So, I mean, it looks much... This game looks much better on the Xbox. Part of that's the way the Xbox One X sort of handles older games. They sort of auto-remaster them just a hair because they change the way the game runs. It's weird. I don't know exactly how it works. I used to know. I don't, though. Not anymore. Some armor. I'm gonna have to use barrier. I'm gonna put a point in charm. And... sure, why not? We'll just do that. Yep, normally if... So before Mass Effect 2 and 3 came out, I, oh yeah. Yes, I'm playing an Adept right now. Before Mass Effect 2 and 3 came out, I played an Infiltrator all the time. Like, I played through Mass Effect like 4 times before 2 and 3 came out. And I hated the changes in Mass Effect 2. Okay, hold on. Where's my powers? There we go. Can you shoot them? Why are we stuck here? Okay, here we go. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna die. I came into this wholly unprepared. I'm just gonna hide behind this cover, and then, well, let's be completely untrained. Nope, why can't I aim down? Why can't I? Is it because I'm using a gun I'm not trained with? Nope. Everything's broken now. What did I do? Ah, nice. See, Dragon Age is one I didn't really get into, but I love BioWare's games. I don't know what it was. There was something about Dragon Age. It might have been the combat. Just, the combat threw me for a loop, and I was playing like 4 other games at the same time, so I ended up just going, forget it, and I just moved on and never played it. Ashley, get him. Okay, Ashley took all of the world's damage. Here's what we're gonna do. Yep, I know. We're gonna load our autosave.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them
And
all
then
and
before
shut
I
them
do
down.
anything else, I'm gonna level everybody. So we're all set. Okay. basic armor. Alright, let's move.
Take cover.
I love KOTOR and KOTOR 2. Some of my all-time favorite games. The story for KOTOR 1 is phenomenal. I don't like the story for 2 as much as I like it for 1, but the gameplay for 2 is better. They really tweaked that bit. Come on, take him down. There you go. I'm just gonna crouch super weird like. Ah, sniper. So let's go with... Enjoy. Ow. Shock trooper. There we go. That's better. Much more tactical. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. We're good. What happened to me? Come on. They're spectacular. I love KOTOR and KOTOR 2. I mean, I love Mass Effect as well. Really, it turns out I love BioWare games. Come on, Shepard. I need you to do that thing where you start healing a little bit, and then I'm just going to use some Metagel and heal everybody the rest of the way. Caden, move. Don't stand. What did I say? I said don't stand there. Okay, so we're going to use our barrier. We're going to run like a madman. Come on, shields. Stay together. Alright, good. Ashley's okay. Caden needs to stand up, but he's not going to. Because there's still some dude over here. That's usually how it goes. There's a few games that I cannot get enough of. I mean, I play through. Ooh, not good. This is not looking great. That's okay. There's a bomb here. There's one. Is there one way down here? Okay, yeah. And then there should be one on the other side, so I should be able to get it before we all explode and die horribly. Why am I fatigued so bad? You know, for being, well, at least for my Shepard, being a soldier his entire life, he really cannot sprint very far. Oh, good, there's the last one. I worked at GameStop for almost 10 years. I started working in 2008, and I worked until 2018. Yeah, this is a rough spot, especially for a biotic, just because you're not used to the combat yet. Biotics aren't very hardy. Biotics, let me try that word again. Biotics get real nasty in the late game, but in the early game, they're real weak. Here come the husks. Pardon me. Especially in 2 and 3 when they really work in the biotic combos. You know, you can warp somebody and then pitch him with a throw. Oh man, those biotic combos are nasty. They're so much fun to do. Caden, I'm glad you joined the party with literally no health, but it's nice to see that you're here. I'm gonna get to you, Beacon. You just hang out there. I know there's nothing over here, but I'm gonna check anyway, because I can't help it. I have to look every time. It's real rough here, because even if you stand back and you wait and deal with the combat in a way that's good for you to do it, the whole the time limit really... Oh yeah, I loved... See, I didn't even do... And this whole thing's weird to me, the way this works, because on Xbox, you know, it just flashes the things at you, you know, A, B, X, Y, and you just smash the buttons and there you go. But this, I have to do this whole manual override thing. It's weird, I don't like it. I gotta maneuver all the way into the center. It's weird. I gotta do this whole thing again. Come on, do your little spins. Perfect! I remember that, the extra scene. Maybe I didn't get close enough to the crate. Or close enough to the edge. Is it? No, there's nothing up here. Well, and see, I'm afraid to get too close to the beacon, even though I know I have to hit investigate.
My God, it's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
The voice actor for Cade Nalenko is the same voice actor for Karth in KOTOR and KOTOR 2, and the same voice actor for one of the guys in Dragon Age. I don't remember which one he is, but I can't remember if it was in Mass Effect or in Dragon Age. Everybody started calling, I think it was Mass Effect, because it came out first. They were calling Caden New Karth for the longest time. Indeed, he does. Alright, here we go. Time for a really unsettling scene if you've never seen it before. Just get used to it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Interesting. It's all glowy. I think I'll step over. Usually I go with Liara.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
I love how you go through all this stuff to try to figure out what that message was that you just saw. But by the end of it, it still doesn't really make a lot of sense. You know, I'm glad they explain it.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Just loses his mind completely.
This human must be eliminated.
Indeed. So I know that's Matriarch Benezia, and I know you typed Benezia in there, but I read it as Baron Zaya from the Stones of Baron Zaya in Skyrim.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Fight, 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 kiss, kiss.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Really?
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
All good
Physically,
games.
you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
Nice.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing Thursday and Friday, but it's hard
Sounds like
to
that beacon hit you pretty hard.
stream it, not talk over it.
Are you sure you're okay?
So what I usually end up doing is I end up just staring at the screen while people are talking, and then I just chit chat when there's no like story discussion happening. It's hard to tell what's just filler garbage and what's story because I've never played it before. But it's, without... So, like I said, I worked at GameStop for almost 10 years. I started working there in 2008. By the time I left GameStop, they were talking about Cyberpunk and everyone was excited about it. And I was like, they're like, are you excited about Cyberpunk? I said, I'll be excited when it comes out. Because people are like, oh, it's coming out. Trust me, it's coming out. And it kept getting pushed. It kept getting pushed. And so just before it launched, people were asking, they're like, are you going to play Cyberpunk? Are you excited about it? It's like, yeah. See, for me, it's the exact opposite. I can be mid-sentence and just stop dead when there's story happening. Which, I mean, I can't really do that as much, especially with older games, because most of the time people have seen all this and they know what's happening. But at the same time, I don't want to, because I've got several people who aren't really gamers who watch me, who may not have played these games before. Like, I've got some family who was watching me for a while. Like, my little cousin, she was watching me, and she's never played any of these games, because she's not a big gamer, but she loves watching the story for them. And because of that, I try not to talk over stuff for people like her. But, it just happens.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking
Indeed.
over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
I love Keith David.
But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
He's great as Anderson.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you
He's
see
great
anything?
as
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
the Arbiter in Halo. He's great as the President in Rick and Morty. He was great in The Thing, forever ago with Wilford Brimley, diabetes. Just fantastic. I love Keith David and everything he does. Everything video game related is spectacular. It's like Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman's in everything. They're all great.
Just before I lost consciousness.
Indeed. And he was also Keith David as himself in Saints Row the Fourth.
A vision of what?
Because and they like called back to that because they in Saints Row 4, if you've never played it, you are elected president. You know, so the Saints are in the White House, and they get Keith David, the actor, to be your vice president. And so there's a few points where they like find audio recordings of Julius, and they make him like comment on the fact that they sound the same. It's great. I love that kind of stuff. And Roddy Piper was in 4. It's just so ridiculous.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
One of my favorite characters we're gonna meet soon, Ambassador Udina. What a piece of work that guy is. Good gracious. Hey Ashley, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm gonna wander around first, because there's some stuff I can. Yep, there we go. Give me that. Caden, I'll chit chat with you in a bit. Is this the captain's quarters? Yeah. Yes. Seth Green is great in this too. There's so many great voice actors in this. Hello, Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So I'm just going to give you a fair warning. I'm not going to spend as much time chit-chatting and hanging out with most of the people as I am. I'll probably still chit-chat with Rex and Garrus, who are more than likely... Yeah, he's great in both of those. I'm more than likely just going to use Garrus Vicarian and Urdnot Rex in my party because, I mean, I love those two characters. They're
I'm
great.
glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
In fact, my dog, he's a beagle. His name is Rex Beagle, but I spelled it W-R-E-X like Urdnot Rex. I love that dog.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Indeed. Garrus is great. Good.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Hi, Commander.
Alright, you hang out here. I'll be back later. Probably not, though. I'm not really going to chit-chat with you that much, Ashley. Just because I'm... Alright, Pathfinder Phoenix. I will be here. I'm trying to read your name. Angenero? Did I say that right? Or is it... I don't know. I think I got at least close. Indeed. Indeed. Garrus Vakarian's such a good character.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Alright, I can do that. Much easier. Usually I end up, like, picking part of a name and shortening it anyway. So, you did that part of the work for me. Thanks, Anne. Audio cuts out a little bit here and there. Indeed. I'm like, what's your name?
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster.
Well, thank you for the follow, Anne. I appreciate it.
Ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
I always picture the Destiny Ascension shooting like a Spartan, like a big laser out of that opening.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Bring us in, Seth Green.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
And I've always loved the docking clamps here. It looks cool. That was abrupt.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I'm gonna play Paragon.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you have
Yay, Udina.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Barely.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
One of my friends, Nathan, he told... So, what I was doing... There were a couple of times where we'd play single-player games together, but, like, we'd be, It's rough. He said... Nathan was talking to me, he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I was like, what are you going to do on your Mass Effect playthrough? He said, I'm going to... Every Renegade action, I'm doing. So, you know, on the Xbox, I think it's... the right, I can't remember which trigger it is, but one of them does Paragon actions and one of them does Renegade. So I think it's left trigger's Paragon and right trigger's Renegade. He said anytime one of the Renegade actions pops up, he's pressing it. Doesn't matter what it is. He's like, I shot like 7 people. Like it was nuts. Conversation done. He just like Han Solo and Greedo'd him. God. Yeah, and I was thinking about it, I was like, I bet Renegade's the right trigger because Renegade and right both start with an R. Probably just easier for them to do it that way. Oh my goodness. It's rough. But I like to do, because Knights of the Old Republic taught me one thing about BioWare games, and that's you get a lot more story from playing the good guy than you do playing the bad guy. Sometimes it's a lot more fun to play the bad guy, but boy, does it really change things.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain.
I've done
I want
one
to go over
once.
A few things before the hearing.
For the achievement.
Shepard, you and the others
like
can meet
to
us
play
at
as
the
a
Citadel
renegade.
Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
That's why everyone hates politicians, Ashley.
Sure is peaceful here.
Especially ones like Udina. Ooh, sure, I'll decrypt. Okay, let's come over here. Let's just scooch all the way over, and then we're going to dart in. Nope, went too far. I don't have much time. Oops. No, I failed. Oh, and I don't have enough Omni Gel. That's going to take some getting used to. Yeah, it's not great. For me, it was worth playing through to get the achievement, but it's not super great. Oh, you know what? Let me dig through all my crap and see what I've got. Okay. I don't need sniper rifle. I have one biotic amp. I have one armor, and it's the one that I got to start with. Pistols. Yeah, let's definitely equip that one. Cool. Indeed. That's all. Let me try again. Let me try speaking English one more time. That's how it always works out, you know. At least with me, I'm always like, all right, we're gonna go Paragon, but we're gonna go so Paragon that sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's fine. We're doing it anyway. No, put your gun away. I just wanted my mouse to disappear. That's all. Ah, Zelton.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Sorry, I need to look at my graphics and see if maybe that's just particle effects. Did that help at all? Not really. Let me try one more. That didn't seem to do anything at all. See, I usually just stick with like 1 or 2 romance options. And so I probably won't even, well, no, I'll just pick one and I'll stick with it. So what I'll do is, you know, if I were to choose Ashley, it would be Ashley and then nobody and then Ashley. If it, because I think that becomes an option in 3 if you didn't romance anybody in 2. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done any of that with them. Usually I just stick with Liara because I'm like, okay, you know, that makes sense.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your speech.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Indeed.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
Oh man, I bet Thanes is rough.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there
I do love
something
that character,
I can
though.
do for you, EarthClan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for
boy.
protection.
I bet. I bet it gets bad in 3. Ooh, excuse
Goodbye,
me, I'm sorry.
Ambassador.
I can imagine
Yes,
how rough
yes.
that gets.
Good day, EarthClan.
Whew. Does that leave? Yeah. We're just gonna wander aimlessly around the Citadel for a bit.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I don't need you to be my guide. I read a description for the texture issues, and one of them was that the textures get kind of muddy and gross looking, and that's a pretty fair description on the PC. In the words of Professor Farnsworth, you know, a man can dream though. A man can dream, except it's a, you know, a lady. You might crush your spine though. Just crush your bones into dust.
Don't believe the rumors. Consort would never reveal her secrets. Of course you would.
I like how they have a bartender here for you to talk to get information, and he's basically useless.
Consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
Like how because I tapped a button, everyone pulls their guns out. No, we're on the Citadel and we're safe.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No, because I didn't play the Citadel DLC. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to in the remasters. Oh wait, was I supposed to talk to the executive first? I don't remember. I'm too busy reading my chat. Oh. We'll head down to CSEC because we can.
Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look up any of that stuff. I've seen that like on YouTube, but I haven't watched the videos. Okay, I thought that was the case. This has been a hot minute since I've played Mass Effect, but we'll get there. There's the Krogan statue. Oh, I forgot about the Krogan talking about fish in the pond over here. Oh, those guys are funny. To the wards. Citadel Tower, that's where we're going. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're just gonna keep on creeping on. See, I have not played Andromeda.
What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Because that was right at the tail end of my time at GameStop, and I heard so many people complaining about it. I was like, you know, I'll wait on that one. And I never came back around to it. I've heard from people that I know that adore the Mass Effect games. They've told me that, you know, it's just different. And part of the problem, I know one of the biggest complaints people had was the facial expression, like the faces look bad. And most of the reason, from what I understand, is part of what Pathfinder Phoenix was saying was that, you know, EA had their grubby hands all in the Mass Effect pie, and they were like, we should push the game out faster. And BioWare's like, well, hold on. They're like, no, we need more money. Yes, get the game out. And so they ended up having to like shovel issues off on third parties that were helping with the title. I think a different company did a lot of the like human faces, because they were like, we don't have time to do the human faces. Somebody else can do that. We'll do all the alien stuff. Because we've done those enough, we know how to do those. Other people don't know how to do them. We'll get somebody that knows how to do faces, and they messed up the faces. It's a whole thing. Yeah, and that's what I've heard. I mean, but I also remember hearing people were mailing BioWare protest cupcakes about Mass Effect Andromeda, and that's like, all right, come on. First of all, no, just stop. If you make cupcakes and you mail them to somebody in protest, you're doing life wrong, and you should stop. Not stop life, just stop doing what you're doing. You know, I just can't help but seeing that happening. You know, and you know, it doesn't matter, because I don't think anyone that was originally there is there now.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I mean, that's a pattern with EA, is they buy out studios that make good games. Like, I don't know, Pandemic, the guys that made, I don't know, Battlefront 1 and 2, and they made, I think, the Mercenaries games, and the Saboteur, which was fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of folks. It's Garrus Vakarian.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
I like his, like, Dragon Ball Z
Don't be ridiculous.
thing.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
So I had to adjust. The seat is... It's comfortable, but not for several hours when I've got to sit up and look nice. Indeed. I was so upset at first when I was seeing the characters that they were talking about getting in Mass Effect 2. And I was like, where's Garrus, though? There's no Garrus? And then, you know, you find... Of course, you know, you find Archangel. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
Like sandpaper, toilet paper.
Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
It'd be nice. Oh, good old Garrus Vakarian. You're right, it's the whole thing. It's not right without them being alongside for the ride. Hello, Sleeping Keeper.
started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Interesting.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yep, indeed. Which I mean, I totally get why Rex didn't join you, you know. But still, I agree. It's weird since Garrus and Rex are literally the only two characters I bring with me once I get both of them, you know.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. And mine.
How come they made his hologram like 4 stories tall? That's what I want to know.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So
Agreed.
far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I heard something. Weed eater or leaf blower. Definitely leaf
The Council
blower.
has found no
That's what it
evidence
was.
of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It's really loud. Give me one moment.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
There we go. Yeah. I thought the window was cracked or something because it was real loud.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have
Probably
a
in his
contact
office.
in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Americans probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ward.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
He is. Everything about Udina is annoying. His personality is less than spectacular. Ah, Chorbin.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Well, it depends what we're
I'm
talking
using a small
about.
scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. Before I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically
yes.
I'm not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
If you're a renegade, you
send a
took
few
the
credits
scanner,
your way for each
you dropped it on
unique
the ground
scan.
and just crushed it, but you're just on the ground, walked away.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
A Solarian,
Yes, I have much
who's a
work
scientist?
myself.
What a surprise.
So long.
Never
and
heard
good
of that
luck with the
before.
scanning.
Do. We're Admiral Kaku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
They're funky looking. Not in a bad way. Yes, I must work at 4 terminals at once. Their legs are just... There's something about their legs that's just wrong to me. The 4 arms are fine, but their legs are just... I don't know. Yes.
No,
oh,
I
man.
just want to ask a couple of questions. Commander?
Oh, that's right. He doesn't tell you he needs assistance till after you come back. Man. Morden. What an interesting character he is. There's a Keeper to scan. Get some credits. And some experience for each one. So I may as well just go ahead and get all the ones here. Then we'll wander on somewhere else. Go talk to Garrus. Oh yeah. He was again, he was such a good character. At first I wasn't sure about him, and then they really pulled me on board. Indeed. It's one thing Morden Solis is good at, is talking your ear off. Okay. I could probably just... I agreed. I see. Normally, if I was playing this off camera, I would be talking to everyone Like every dialogue option I've got, I'm just afraid that while I'm streaming, that not enough people are gonna like that. They'll leave, you know, because I think I started out, I just had a couple of viewers, and I know I was seeing up to 5 on there, and it keeps getting up to 5 and then dropping back down, and then getting back up to 5 and then dropping down again, you know. And the problem is I've been doing this since August. You know, the first game I played was Subnautica. I played that for a week, and I got enough viewers after my first like couple of streams doing Subnautica, and then I played something else after that. I had enough average viewers and, you know, enough views that I made it into the affiliate program. But ever since then, I've just been dropping off, and then I've plateaued. It's rough, you know. My brother's one of my mods, but he was in all the time, and now he rarely stops by. But it's because he's you know, he's got a day job, and now I'm streaming during the day. So and that's what I did, was I was playing different games a lot. Now I've changed up my schedule. So like Sunday and Monday I play different games, but Tuesday, Wednesday I'm going to play Mass Effect until I'm done with Mass Effect. I'll move on to 2. And then Thursday, Friday I'm going to play Cyberpunk until I'm done with that. And then I'll probably roll into like Fallout New Vegas or something. I don't want to fast travel to Cora's Den. That's too far. Can I just go to the, like, yeah, that's what I want, Ward's Access. Well, and like I said, you know, like I've got 181 followers, thanks to several of you today, which was spectacular. I really appreciate that. I gotta talk to that Hanar and that CSEC officer. Yes, and that's part of it, you know. That's definitely part of it, Wippold. And that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty, because there were too many people streaming it and I wasn't getting enough viewers. I was hoping with Mass Effect I'd get more. Indeed, Pathfinder Phoenix. This one is a Hanar. I wanted to be insulting my friend Nathan, the guy who did the Renegade playthrough, and so I changed his picture in my phone to a Hanar. Yeah. So I'm trying to avoid oversaturation with games. I just, you know. It's tough. But, you know, I like it. I enjoy playing the games. So far, everybody in my community is great. I love my community. What little community I have, like Wippold here, is here for... you may not be here for... Sometimes you're only here for a few minutes in a stream, but you're here for all of them. You say something every time, and I appreciate it.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread
I'm
the
glad you
truth
did too.
of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC
See, I want to
officer.
get bigger,
This one
but
offers
not...
its thanks.
Really, I just want to get big enough to where I can make this a full-time job. Right now, my fiance is very, very understanding, you know, but I do have a time limit before I'm going to have to change it up completely, you know. If by this time by probably January of next year, if, you know, I don't have a big enough following that I have, that I can make this a full-time job, I'm going to have to probably stop. I mean, I'll still stream, it'll just probably be at night after I'm done with a day job, and it won't be nearly as often. So, I'm trying to get my views up. I mean, since I started the channel, I've got 181 followers. I've got just over 2,800 views of the channel. So, you know, I'm getting there.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Indeed. See ya. No, thanks for the metagel I didn't need. And I appreciate that. I try to raid, but ever since they stopped doing the notifications for a certain number of viewers, I've only been doing it when I get a certain number of views. Because the other problem I have is I want to raid and then hang out in their chat for a little while.
Up, Lieutenant?
But I can't really,
No headaches
because
worth
usually I've got to
mentioning
get
lately.
up to go do
Maybe I'm
something
getting
as soon
used
as
to
I'm
this
done.
strain.
Maybe you've just got a good
It's the
stress
best.
release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Ooh, boy, this looks like hot garbage. If I stare at this too long, it's going to give me a headache. Can we get out of this elevator now? I don't know if it's coming through on the stream, but it looks like it's all motion blur. Okay, good. Interesting elevator music, too. I mean, it still counts as a raid, it's just it won't... See, like, you raided with a party of 4, so I think technically you came in with 4 people and you made 5, so I think that technically counts as 5. I could be mistaken about the way they count that, but... Okay, good, I'm glad it looked fine. It feels a little stretched out. But I've got to start doing more raids. I was doing it for a while, and then I've slowed up. And part of that's because I set up I've got to guide the raid channel points thing, so that way if people want to, you know, drop in and hang out, and then tell me who I should raid, you know,
In light of the
that's an
recent
option.
attack on Eden Prime,
Unfortunately,
many
most of the time when
investors
people
are
use
pooling
it,
their support for future
I
projects.
get in there and they're like,
Proponents of
"Oh, it's
expanded
followers only
human
chat." It's like, well,
colonization insist
okay.
that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
And I've only had 1 or 2 people drop in that have been sort of trolls the whole time I've been doing it, which is nice that it hasn't been many. The other thing that's happened is I've had, I had a couple of really, really great folks drop in and hang out. Well, and see, I've got I had some custom emotes and stuff that I was putting together. My brother used to work at a newspaper, and he's my moderator. But he had the cartoonist that used to work for the paper he worked at. We asked him if he would make a couple of emotes and some stuff for us, and he said sure he could do that. And then that was 4 or 5. That was 4 or 5 months ago. It feels like.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I appreciate that.
I'll be going.
No, I don't need anything.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Well, and and I don't want to raid. When I do raids, I don't want to raid people with a bunch of viewers because I feel like that defeats the purpose. Like you said, I want to help other people too, and then they'll help me.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
See, I tried to make my own. Actually, I've got a couple. They're my cat Nichols. I think the most viewers I've gotten at once was 17 or 18, and that was when I was playing Subnautica.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Yep, that's them. That's my cat Nichols, my big fluff monster.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret
I can
it.
tell, but they look great. Indeed, Anne. Well, she's an investigative journalist, to be fair. So she's got to look flashy to get people to come over and talk to her, I guess, maybe? Which is why she's getting somebody to come help her. Oh, this guy.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
Doesn't this guy try to get his refund across all 3 games?
Sorry, I can't help you. Can't help you.
God, that poor guy. Well, see, I've got, oh, it's Conrad Werner. Hold on.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Conrad.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Conrad Werner. That freaking dude. It's the whole thing. Well, so not that long ago, I got invited to join a Discord community that's pretty big. And they've got a couple of people there that are, they're artists, and they do emotes and logos and stuff like that. I mean, my Twitch logo is just my gamer picture on my Xbox. That's literally all it is. Yep, you know, it seems when he says that, it kind of makes me go, are you sure, Conrad? Something tells me that that's You know, not the case. Maybe he does have a wife in Mass Effect 1, but I doubt he's got a wife by 2 or 3. How did I... Yeah, I'm always nice to him too. There's no point in being mean. You know, he's not hurting anybody. He's just being a bit weird. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. Level up.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard. I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Yeah, that seems fair. Bye-bye.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I like that Caden comments on the officer there, but not at all about Conrad Werner. Indeed. Conrad, his mind exploded for a moment when that happens.
Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, Conrad Werner. What a trip. Just meander around the Citadel, visit a couple of places. That way I can fast travel there. Okay, so we'll keep moving around. Does this just go back outside?
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Then what?
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
I'm sure you do.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
Really, Caden?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
Hola. Okay. We'll just move through here. Alright, Pathfinder. Lurking is totally acceptable. Okay, so let's check out the armory. I know there's not going to be anything there, but... Ooh, but there's a keeper.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, I've got 1880 credits. Got a bunch of ammo upgrades, a bunch of crap that I've got that I need to get rid of. Okay. We'll check that out in a bit. Ooh.
Hello, Commander.
Actually, I need to check.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope.
Interesting. Okay, I guess maybe I have to talk to the guy first before to let me buy it. I don't know. But I'm going to take this opportunity to top up, grab some more beverage. While I'm doing that, I'm going to run a quick ad break. If you have some way to not watch ads, you won't see it. And if you're a sub, you won't see ads. But all you're going to see is me sitting at the menu. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Good. I'm not muted. Come here. Alright, or don't. That's fine too. Sorry, the little cat was hanging out. I've got two dogs. I'm sorry, I've got one dog and two cats. We have a third cat that is, we're fostering her. We found her outside our apartment building. Maybe 2 weeks ago. We were, Tabitha, my fiance, was coming home from work. and she saw a little cat under a car, and she made some noise at it, tried to get it to come see her, and it came up to her. And that night, it was supposed to get below freezing, and we were supposed to get freezing rain most of the night and most of the day the next day. So,
That's him.
We lured her inside with food, and we've just been holding on to her ever since. But really, just to keep her safe, keep her warm. We're not keeping her.
Those were Saren's men.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay, so let me see. Do I have... No, I don't have any armor. Okay, so it's my weapon upgrades. Sure. That's weird. Hammerhead rounds. Extra force from the weapons. Shooting cooldown, 100%. Just because, I will show you exactly why.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect...
Hold on. Okay, so they don't... I don't have it unlocked yet. Like, about Mass Effect field generators. There's a huge codex thing. They went through all this stuff that explained how it works, why it works the way it did. Like, that was huge. And then they changed it. Just completely. Because, I guess because EA was like, it needs to be more like a regular style shooter. It's like, well, but that defeats the purpose, though. Why have all this story and all this stuff set up to make sense and explain away why you don't have ammunition? Because you can upgrade your weapons to where you never have to worry about the cooldown, and I think that was something they were worried about. Just tweak it a little bit. Let's find dude. No, I'm not gonna sit there. Hello, patron. Ah, General Septimus.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
I know you're not.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
Here he is.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
How right you are, Rex.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hello, Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
That's the other thing I didn't like about Mass Effect 2 was the inventory system. It works for the game, but they had the whole inventory system here for Mass Effect 1. They did away with it completely. And so now, they did away with the hammerhead rounds and the cryo rounds and all the other craziness. Because they gave, I think I had cryo rounds when I was an infiltrator because that was the class ammo power that I got. It's like, what's stupid? I don't want that. I want my polonium rounds so I can shoot somebody and they just melt into a pile of goo. That's what I want.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
Yeah, enjoy drinking. I think I read somewhere that this and this are the exact same speed.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Now, the actual sprint that you do in combat, that's actual sprinting, for sure. Yeah! It's so slow.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
I'm just picturing someone, like, just sort of jogging and then going, alright, now time to go to my full speed! And they just sort of lower their head a little bit, but they keep going the same speed. Like, I'm faster than the wind!
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What? I see.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is
Come here,
useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Come here. Come here, little lady. This is the cat we're fostering.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
There you go, little lady. No, come back. Don't leave. Alright, bye. One thing I've learned about this little cat, she's very loving to the point that so she'll lay down in the bedroom with Tabitha when she's sleeping, because Tabitha goes to bed long before I do. I can't sleep as early as she does. She did. 100%. Well, Leopold, I haven't gotten a full night's rest, at least not the way I normally do, for the past, like, 4 nights, because the cat realized that we sleep in one place all the time, and so she follows me into the bedroom when it's time for bed, and then she tries to lay down on top of my face. I can't get her away from me. I try to move her, and she'll move away for a second. I try to get comfortable, and she sits on my face again. I was like, you really can't do this, little one. Let me sleep, please.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Brain pan! Nice job taking cover. Ooh, wait, hold on. I can use my space magic on you. Yeah! Yeah, I get chucked. Ooh, I threw him off the edge. Come on. Oh, that was just Caden. Oh, there's another thug over there. Enjoy being poisoned. Yeah, take that. Alright, that's fine.
Think we're good, Commander?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Fist. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
Indeed.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Indeed.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ooh, I've got the hungries. Oh, he's a tech specialist, though, isn't he? Yeah. Sorry, Ashley. Nothing personal. He's got a techie. Not that he's full tech. He's like a hybrid. He's tech and soldier. And we gotta go to CSEC. You have arrived at CSEC Academy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yeah, that'll help.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Interesting. We have a similar saying.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Well, of course, we'll have good old Rex and Garrus, as I always do. accepted the squad. And now, go to me. I have 3 points to spend. Store discount. Hey. Unlock pistols. That way I'll be ready for the next go round. Cool. Oh, you know what? I should also do this. Go to my inventory. Change down. Rex. Armor. Oh, he can't wear heavy armor yet, can he? I don't have any Turian armor. Oh, you know what? Assault and sniper rifles. Shotguns and assault rifles. Okay. So now... Hello, Pathfinder Phoenix. Something tells me... I was going to say... I don't think that was meant for me, but okay. I don't have any more sniper rifles. Rex, you can have a shotgun. You can have that one. And I need to give you a better assault rifle. Yeah, cool. There we go. Excellent. Yeah. Oh boy. I think I went to bed an hour before you went to sleep. Or before you woke up. Usually I'm up till like 3 my time. So, yeah. I'm up. I actually think I played Call of Duty most of that time. Which is odd for me, because it's been a while since I've sat down and played that much Call of Duty. My friend bought me Cold War for Christmas, and I really like the zombies mode, and I like the way the game feels. It might just be that I'm playing it on computer. You're in Canada? What? Well, Canada's... I don't know if you've noticed, but it's pretty big. Like, I'm on Eastern time. I'll have to look at my map of Canada that I've got handy. Hello. Thugs. There we go. Let me just shoot you in the face. Getting shot in the back. Shot in the back a bunch. Come on. There we go.
I've lost shield.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Ooh, that was close. That was almost real bad. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. Be dead now. Thank you. Time to back off. Ah, you're in the west. Okay. I got double Canadians in my stream. I like it. You guys are probably the closest people that have not been from the US to me. I get a lot of people not from the US in my streams. I'm not complaining about it. I love it, actually. I think it's neat. I've had somebody from... I think probably one guy was from the Netherlands, and one or two of my viewers did not like him very much. Because he was just constantly... just constantly messaged about stuff that was just... like, chill out. I think he actually ran the guy out of my stream at one point. It's not great. Ooh, there we go. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to do this. I got him. Cool.
I'm on it.
Here we go. I'm just going to do that. There you go.
I'm on it.
Uh-oh.
I'm on it.
Just get behind this little piece of table.
I've lost shield.
Everybody gonna stand up? Everybody waking up now? Cool. Everybody's healed up. I could have just shot the fire containment system. That would have worked too.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I'm peacing out. See ya.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
It's an answer a lot more often than you'd think, Garrus. Even though you're the one that usually wants me to shoot people. Alright, begin manual override. Then we'll save. Save game. Gotcha.
Look out! Hold the line!
It's one down. Okay, let's see. Got him.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
That's how I usually play. So I'm just like, oh, let me save this. I'll walk 4 feet and go, ooh, hold on. And I change my whole loadout. Then I save again. Because I don't want to spend 20 minutes changing my loadout again. Even though I only walked 4 feet. So, I mean, I totally get it.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker
Always.
himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Oh.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I was just pasted on the wall.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Hold on, we'll go. I just need to dig around a little bit. Decryption's weird on the PC. Here, let me just make sure I sprint. There we go. Rex, buddy? You good? Just kind of standing there. There you go, Rex. Shoot him. I keep wanting to press R to reload, but that's just going to throw grenades. Here we go, we'll meta gel up. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a warp. Okay. Alright, Karis. I know you already did your thing. Cool. Never mind. Disregard.
Bring it on!
That's right. Get knocked over.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the...
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know?
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
It's never that simple.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
That's fair.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okerdokes and an alrighty. Just use my full tilt sprint here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spell
Samesh.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay, so we're gonna wander around. Ooh, okay. You know what? I should just go across the little bridge thing here instead of heading down there. I'm gonna go across the little bridge, chit chat with some folks, and then, you know, see if I can level up a little bit more, put some more points into my charm before I go talk to that guy. For Mr. Samesh Bhatia. Okay.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention.
Just gonna check for more keepers over here. Oh, there's the Krogan statue. There's not one hiding up here, is there? No, I didn't think so. Just wanted to double check. The Emporium. Levon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
I should...
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be useful at all to chit-chat with.
Allow me to be your guide. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Don't tell me what to do, robot lady. I'm sorry. Virtual intelligence. Okay.
There was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light. Where there was only
went just a little too far off the rails, so we're gonna go back across the water. I just got caught up looking for keepers to scan. I think there's one around back at the bar that the dude's waiting at. So we'll go talk to the consort, because she's got a couple of there's one or two little missions that are tied to her, so we're gonna do those.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Seems like all the best lounges have been replaced by places like Cora's Den.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Bless you.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
All right, through here we go.
It's close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Yup, indeed. The consort. Yes. Shaira.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
So go talk to Septimus. Oh. I always forget there's a rapid transit terminal right here. Because there's no, like, speeder next to it. I like when games use a different name to describe what people are. Well, we, you know, murdered a bunch of people in here, and everything's just fine now.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It's 10% of it.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Doing well, Raptor. How are
Say,
you?
you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira.
Oh my god.
Convince the L-Corps.
Oh man, Raptor, that's nuts.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to the L-Corps, Zaltan. Let's see. I think I've slept that late only a handful of times. There was once or twice when we lost power in the apartment and I had to be at work at 8. And I woke up at noon. that was not great. Embassies. Yep, I've been there. Don't worry, Sebastian. I'm gonna go talk to your case officer as soon as I'm done talking to this L-Corps diplomat. Now, put your gun away. Stop it.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets.
Ooh.
The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I like the L-Corps. Actually, I like the way they did a lot of the different alien voices. Okay, I've got some points. Garrus. Rex, they're leveled up. And a point into pistols. Good. Welcome to the Presidium. Okay. So we'll go up here, we'll talk to the case officer. I think there's a keeper here to scan too. Oh, there's one in here. Yeah. Come here, Keeper. The Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna decrypt your computer. That was ominous. There's Bosker.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I'm sure you are. Aha, here you are, Keeper.
My goodness, your Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
There we go. Helped Mr. Bhatia.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any...
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, he leveled up again. Okay, so we'll go talk to the consort, which is not that way. You know what? Just because I'm lazy right now. Bloop. Stick us right by the door. There we go. Some things are dealt with, madam.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried to do that before. Especially, this is the first time I've ever played it on the PC. So that might have been a thing you could do on the PC, but I don't know you could do it on console.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone. But it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
You walk outside the building and it explodes and kills you.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
That would have been funny. But, yeah, it is possible that that's the case, Rafter. I'm not certain. What do I have to do now? I have to go to the Citadel Tower. Save game. Yep. And now I get to become a Spectre.
On. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Well, I mean...
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Indeed.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you.
All right. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do, but that works too. Stasis is fun. Lift, let's see, advanced warp. Singularity, that's a good one. Cool. Right. Let's go over to Kohaku.
No, I'm waiting.
Or Kohoku.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kohoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright, Admiral.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Sure would love to. the rapid transit terminal. There it is. I think I actually have to go back through C-Sec Academy. Because it's been a while. I don't remember exactly where I need to go. Yep, I have to go through C-Sec Academy. Ooh. It's a little wobbly. Well, if you're hanging out and you're watching the stream, I don't have a ton of time left. I mean, I've got a fair bit. Still have about 40 minutes left,
that one of their survey
roughly.
teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I'm sure they did. Anyway, hello, Fenris. Well, I was just saying, for anybody who's watching the stream, because I've got, you know, this is a fair number of viewers. I just want to make sure that everybody that's here is aware of this. I do have a YouTube archive set up. I've got links to all this on my Twitch channel. I've got a YouTube archive, so if you want to catch up on past episodes of things, you want to see some of the games I've already played, or you want to get an idea for what my gameplays are like, you can go there. You can check those out. It's free. They're only the reason I do that is the videos are only up on my Twitch page for like 2 weeks, and then after that they're taken down. So I download them and then I just upload them as they are to YouTube. Just an exact archive is all it is. I do try to like break them up and put them in what do they call it? In playlists, so that way, you know, you can keep them together. There's a few of them that I don't do that way because some videos I've got some streams are split into 2 games. That way, you know, it's tough to put those together in a playlist. Now, I do also have a community Discord available for anybody who wants to hang out there. That's for the community to hang out and chat, and they can also, you can talk to me there too. You know, I'm in it. I can respond to anything that you got. I do also have a Twitter page. So Twitter and Discord are where I post updates about what I'm playing and when I'm playing. Yeah, that's, just go to the docking bay. It does. Ooh, but first I want to talk to the requisitions officer. So yeah, check those out. I've got to do some tweaking. They've updated a couple of things on Discord. So I've got to make a couple of tweaks and changes.
Hello, Commander.
What you
Show
got?
me what you've got. Sounds good.
But how are you doing,
Just let me
Fenris?
set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander.
I have, but I haven't followed through with any of that. So that's a good call, Wipold. I have my on my Discord username. I've got links to all my Actually, let me check because they'll just take a second. What is that? Oh, that was the website I was using. Let me check my Discord real quick. Yeah, I've got links to my Twitch, to my Twitter. Okay, so I actually have 2 Twitter accounts. One's my personal one that I don't use anymore, and one's the stream's Twitter account. But like, actually, on my Discord profile is my a link to my Twitch, my Twitter, my Xbox gamer tag, and my YouTube channel. So I need to actually post links to that stuff in the Discord proper. But thank you, Wipold. That's a good idea. Can I buy that now? No, it won't let me buy that. Ooh, 9,800. So can't buy any of that. Okay. I'll go back. That's cool. What I need to happen is I need to have I need to do more clips, because then I can post the clips in the Discord. I can post them on Twitter. stuff like that.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't ever think about making clips. My brother would make clips when he was in here because he was my mod, and so he would just make clips of stuff and post them on social media. But yeah. If I did, I would probably post them as links on Twitter. Is probably what I would do, because I don't have a TikTok and probably will never get a TikTok. Because, well. Here we go.
We've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
I know, right?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
Nice, Fenris.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
How'd that go?
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, don't... It's all... Today I had problems, and I've been doing this for 6 months. I started my stream, and I had to end it so I could restart Streamlabs as an administrator, which I thought I had told Streamlabs to always run as an admin, but I guess that I didn't do that. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. Remember to do that every time I stream Mass Effect, or it's not gonna work.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes
Your
in
first couple,
Prothean.
it's all gonna be problems.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
It does that, yeah. And I don't know, I don't know what the deal is, but the game will be playing fine, and Streamlabs will just go, oh, the video froze. But you can, if you look at, because I've got a little laptop set up here with my stream manager pulled up on, so I can read my chat, and I can monitor my video and make sure that everything looks the way it should, that nothing's broken. I can check my bit rate, shows me how many viewers I've got, all that fancy, nice stuff. And what'll happen is, you'll see me like move the mouse around in a cut, like while I'm doing in combat, but you'll see the characters are like, because they froze in place where they were. So you'll see the mouse moving around and clicking and doing stuff. And I don't know what the deal is with that. It did that the whole time I played KOTOR. Well, that's good, Fenris. It's tough to start. What you need to do is you need to get as many of your friends and family to watch you as you can. Because what that'll do is it'll boost your numbers a little bit, and then people, because what'll happen is people will look and see, oh, there's like 4 or 5 people watching this guy, and then more people will join to watch, and then more people and more, and that's just sort of how it goes. If you got 1 or 2 people watching you, it's tough because they're like, I'll see what else is on, see, I tried to do 2 monitors, not realizing that
it's your decision.
This
Commander.
desktop
You're a Spectre now.
won't let me do 2 monitors because I didn't build it.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
But on the plus side, my fiance got a really nice, like, small monitor to replace her old TV that was small. Alright, Fenris. Well, I'll see you later. I'm sure you'll be back.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Well,
I have
oddly
a
enough,
meeting
he's
to get
still
to.
a human.
Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I'm much too busy to talk to you right now, Commander. I feel like that should come with a promotion, you know? Alright.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing.
Yeah, flying a
You're
desk
the one
isn't
who can
super
stop
fun.
Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do. Decontamination in progress.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Those three,
Captain gave up everything so I could
Garrus,
have his
Rex,
chance.
and Ashley, could have
We
just
can't
heard
fail.
him without the intercom. They were so
Yes,
close.
sir.
Okay, there's some codex entries here. Give me that. Wait a second. I didn't know Admiral Kohaku was here with us. That's the same character model. I've never noticed that before. Yeah. Hold on, we gotta look at these character models now. But tell me I'm not insane. I'm pretty sure that's Admiral Kohaku. Yep, there you go. Talk to Exo Presley real quick. We can take the slowest elevator on the planet. I guess the slowest one in space. Can I talk to Presley? Is that a thing I can do? No? Okay, that's fine. That's the communications room. I think there's a... Yep. Another codex entry. That's one thing Mass Effect really needed. It's the turbo lifts from Star Wars. Cade Nolenko. Let's see, I already checked my locker. Sleeper pod. It's gonna run around and gather codex entries. So worth a little bit of XP too, so may as well, right? Replenish my med gel. Dr. Chakwas, hello. I'll be passing through. I do love Legion in 2. He's a cool character. Or is he in 3? I don't remember. Yeah, Legion's in 2. Okay. Welcome to the slowest elevator in space. Oh my god. That was so fast. Hello, Rex. Ashley. Garrus is over here at the Mako. There's the requisition officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You bet, Commander. Increases maximum units of metagel by 1. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Oh, I see how this works now. No wonder I couldn't buy it before. Oops. You know, I may as well buy that too. Poke our heads in here. Field integrity monitor, element 0 core, engineer Adams, and Tolly. Okay. Chit chat with Garrus and Rex, then we'll not you, bud, but we'll head out to our first place.
God, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Lay down.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Yep.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Chit chat with Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe.
Yeah, for the most part,
Sometimes it
yes.
feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Indeed.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
The Mako. Hey, Nichols. Come here, knickknacks. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. Don't you chew on that. Hey, no. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go get a water bottle to squirt Nichols with because he's going to be chewing on the cable for my microphone if I don't. I'll be right back. Yeah, so, I take Nichols out. Alright, I'm sorry. I take my dog out at 5 o'clock every day. Don't do it. But because of that, after I take the dog out, I also give Nichols... He gets a lot of bladder crystals. And to keep that from happening, he's on a strict diet of... Hey! Don't do that. He's on a diet of prescription food to keep him from getting the bladder crystals. So he knows he gets his wet food when I take the dog out. I take the dog out in like 15 minutes. So, to express his irritation with me for not feeding him right away, he actually just nibbles on cords because he knows it gets on my nerves. Okay, I just have to do that. I think Fenris told me to hydrate. Cool. Alright, you can lay there, Nichols. You just have to, you know, not be a savage about it. keeping my eyes on you. Don't chew on that cable. Alright, everything's unmuted. Where to go first? Ooh, the galaxy map music. Novaria. Exodus Cluster. Liara's dig site. Pharos. Find Liara. Go to Artemis Tau. I don't remember which system she's on. There you go, knickknacks. Go on. So we're gonna go to Artemis Tau. We're gonna check for anything here.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Check it out. Rex and Garrus, as usual. Release the Mako! With the ability to climb anything, at any angle. Okay, yep, I know it's gonna happen here.
On my way.
Okay, Q gets out of the vehicle. I'm gonna forget that. Oh boy. There's some debris over there. We'll go check that out. Or as I like to say from time to time, debris. Alright, Wilfold. You have a good night too. I'll see you next time. Ooh. There's some minerals to be surveyed out here. Well, I think I will. Hey, Quarters. I hope it doesn't tell me that every time. Mako, launch! There you are. There's the debris.
En route.
Dang. This location up there. There's a thing over here. What we got? I found an ID tag. Climbing on up. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's the nickels. Hey! No. I know you're hungry, but you only have to wait, like, 5 more minutes. Chill. Thresher ball. What you got?
Securing point. Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. I want to know what happened here.
Alright, we'll zoom out. Oh wait, hold on, what was that? Make sure you check the asteroid fields. Sometimes, the asteroid belts, sometimes there's some stuff hanging out. I found some plutonium. Yep, I'd love to. Platinum. That's good. Zoom out, we don't need that planet. This is it. Okay. Well, I don't really want to land on Therum right now because that's where we're gonna need to go. At least I know we're in the right system. So I'm gonna check to see if any of these other planets can be surveyed from orbit. We'll back out of the galaxy map, and then I'll wrap up the stream for today. Sweet, I leveled up. Okay, so let's go ahead and save, because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so first, I want to thank all y'all for dropping in and saying hello. You know, it means a lot that y'all are checking things out. If you've got somebody that you want me to raid, let me know. I'll raid them. You can just type in the username there in the chat, and I can search for them. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it a different way. But I do want to thank y'all for dropping in and hanging out and saying hi. It means a lot. I'm getting a lot of users dropping in. This is a pretty popular one. I liked it a lot. Really, it was a lot of fun starting to play Mass Effect again, because it's been a hot minute since I've played through Mass Effect. But check out my stream archive. There's that's where I've got the sorry, I'm reading some stuff here at the same time. But that's where I've got you know, my YouTube archive, I've got my Twitter page, I've got the Discord, I've got all that stuff set up and ready to go. But, you know, check any of that stuff out. Let's see. Okay, well, I think I found somebody. Who was that? What was that username? Let me type it in. Oh, that's my Discord. That's not what I want. There we go. So, I'm going to raid them, and I'm going to end the stream for today. So, again, thank y'all for dropping in and checking it out. You know, I'll catch y'all next time. Let's start the raid.